It now gives me great pleasure to introduce and been installed in charge our Rabbi of Asra, Rabbi Yosef Cohen.
Shoot, my parents, my in-laws, my Rabbi of Torah, like Rosenzweig, and Mada, Dr. Einstein, the Fleetwood community, friends, family, and of course, Aliyah. We are in a unique position. We are the only shul within an hour's walk. Our geography gives us a status not afforded to most contemporary shuls. Arguably, we determine Minhag HaMakom. We are the light of Torah, and we represent Orthodox Judaism in this neighborhood. We might have the power to determine when Shabbos begins and when it ends. For anyone looking for a minyan, for a beis medrash, he must come to us. We bear that most awesome of responsibilities. So we must ask, who are we? What do we stand for? The Mishnah in Pirkei Avos tells us, "Ashkashad dvarim ha'olam omed, al Torah v'al avoda v'al gmilut chasadim." The world stands on three pillars: on learning Torah, on tefillah, and on doing good deeds. Chaim Belajim, in his Pirush on Avos, describes how the Mishnah is not simply telling us three important concepts. Rather, the Mishnah expounds on the three manifestations of the human self that compelled God to create the world. They are our bodies, our souls, and our minds. Each is critical to our Avodat Hashem. With our physical bodies, we perform chesed, we participate in charity work, and we ensure the needs of the community are met. With our nefesh, with our souls, we pray. We search for God in our lives, and we beseech Him with praise and requests. And finally, with our minds, we learn Torah. We engage in the most noble of intellectual pursuits in Talmud Torah. Our world, our community, exists for these three pillars as well. Ad Milut Chasadim. The members of this shul are invested in the growth of the community and ensuring that all are taken care of. Any member of this shul can inform you with great detail which committees they are on, which they were on, and which they plan on being on. There's also a well-established framework for taking care of the financially disadvantaged members of the community in a dignified and respectful manner. Simply, we care. We use our bodies to be Ovdei Hashem. Al Avodah, as some of you might be aware, we are a small shul. A significant percentage of our members have incredibly busy professional lives. We also have some older members that have a harder time coming to shul. And yet, we still maintain our daily minyan. We still ensure Fleetwood begins its day with prayer and an attempt at Dveikut Hashem. The devotion to ensuring daily tefillah is much more profound than just simply coming to minyan. One of the first requests I received when I arrived here was to introduce a tefillah chabura, to closely examine the nature and structure of davening. The nefesh of our shul demands appreciating and comprehending the tefillot we say each and every day. Al Torah, there's a palpable, raw thirst for Torah in our shul. I recall my second week presenting a chabura that I thought would take a half hour at most to deliver. A month later, I still wasn't done. A 20-minute pilot teen shir quickly evolved to a weekly, hour-long shir by the teens' request. We just celebrated a siyum on Seder Zra'im by one of the youngest members of our community. During shiurim, I'm constantly interrupted, I'm sidetracked, and as we debate and discuss the consequences of what it is that we are learning. Here, you feel the Chantosh of Torah as we wage war in Talmud Torah and discuss concepts that are not remote and irrelevant, but real, tangible ideas. An intellectual pursuit worthy of emotional investment. As Shoshav Dvarim Ha'olam Omer, we should be incredibly proud of our unique position in Fleetwood. Yes, we want to grow, but we cannot forget who we are. We represent Yehadut in this neighborhood. We are the light of Torah in this community. However, we dare not grow complacent. We must not, we cannot be satisfied with all we've accomplished thus far. We must continue to strive in our Gvilut Chasadim, contemplate the deeper meaning of our tefillot, and immerse ourselves in the world of Torah so that we can ensure the light of Fleetwood Synagogue maintains its strength for all of its surroundings.
The cardinal rule of public speaking is don't go last. So all I'm going to do is thank everyone who helped arrange this event, specifically the Vernon, the Feinbelt, for everyone who helped set up the room last night and this morning, Yosef Cohen for arranging our wonderful speakers, and most especially to our Blight and the Chosen Squad coming here today, validating our choice in a rabbi by your evidencing such respect and affection for him. We are truly humbled by your presence. I invite everyone to take part in the refreshments in the back, but don't feel too bad.